So let's get Cliffjumper transformed, and I'm kind of working off a muscle memory. So what you want to start off with is you want to fold this piece here down. Afterwards, what you want to do is you want to come to the back here, take these lights here from the front and put them to the back, and then also lower this piece here. This will allow us to grab the head and rotate it inside. Then take the arms and rotate them up like so, and as you can see, there is a tab there that is going to slide straight into a clear slot right there, which is a little bit scary. I will agree with you guys on that one. I hate doing this normally. I really don't like doing this, but you know what? We gotta do it. Then afterwards, you want to open up only the wheel section of the arm, rotate it around, obviously, and then rotate this in, and also rotate these pieces here back, but rotate this in like so. Also tap this whole thing here together. Tap the back here together as well. There you go. And then after that, what you want to do is there's a little tab here that's going to slide into that slot right there. That slot right there. There we go. We have one side done. I also always forget how this is also supposed to go, by the way. So I might get into trouble for having done that wrong, though. Anyway, afterwards, also, like I said, fold this forward. You want to rotate the waist around after rotating this piece down. So rotate the waist around. Then what you want to do with this piece here, rotate it in all the way. And let's see here, can I get that behind his head, obviously, like so. After that, we come to the annoying part that for years I never understood, but now I kind of do. So what you want to do, you want to take the inside of the leg, rotate them out, take the foot here and rotate it down and in. So rotate the foot here down and in. Then afterwards, grab the part separator in order to rotate this out because of the fact it's a tiny little thing. So we'll just do it like this. Then after that, what you want to do is you want to rotate this, okay, around like this on this side. So we want to basically rotate it around like so, get it out of the way of everything. And then after that, what you want to do is you want to actually rotate this out like so, and then rotate this in. This was the piece of the transformation that I always forgot. So you want to basically rotate this out and in like so. Let's get this back. Before I was actually able to do it without, but that is actually what you need to do in order to be able to get all of this aligned. Because now what you want to do on the side here, you have a little tab on both sides. They're going to slide into a slot in there, and then also this bottom piece here is going to slide into that gap right there. So basically now what we want to do, we want to just get everything. Oh, and also there's a tab here at the front, so basically just start with the tab at the front, tab that in, and then get everything else a little bit aligned. Obviously use a little bit of the part separator in order to keep the glass out, because there you go. So basically just get this in here and tap that whole thing together. And this is how you're supposed to do it. And then finally take this piece here and fold it down. And bam! For someone who hasn't done this in actually quite a while, come on, dude. The little glass piece being an annoying little guy again. Anyway, but for someone who hasn't done this transformation in a while, here we got Cliffjumper in his vehicular form. So let's get good old Cliffjumper, the Horn Master, in his robotic mood. So what you want to start off with, obviously you want to untap these back pieces here. That will also cause some more stuff in here. Also lift this up. But this will cause some stuff here to kind of get untapped as well here at the front. So then what you want to do is you want to basically get the untab it to the side. I actually forgot which way I had to go. Oops. Ooh, I did a little bit of damage here to that tab, sadly enough. But anyway, pushed it off to the side in order to untab it. I really hope that that goes well. Anyway, then afterwards, what you want to do with the leg is you want to rotate it. Hold it down here with your finger, this thing, so that it doesn't rotate with. And then rotate the leg around. So just hold the thigh, the upper thigh, and then rotate this whole thing around. After that, we can just move this up and out of the way because we don't really need that anymore. Then we can come down here and you want to rotate the black piece out and then push it in on the upper hinge. So rotate it out and then push it in to double hinge it in, basically. Then afterwards, take the foot, rotate it up, take the foot, rotate it up, take the windscreen here, rotate them in, and rotate this whole thing in, rotate this whole thing in, and there we go, a pair of legs, not a pair of arms, which is good. And then finally, you want to take this, rotate this all the way out, because of the fact we need to do a waist rotation, which rotate this down and rotate the waist around like so. After that, we come to the top, boys, to the top, to the top. We're never gonna stop. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to basically undo the arms from in here, rotate them out, and also untap this from in here. like so. I do like how these clear pieces are actually very thick. I'm a big fan of that. Anyway, rotate, then afterwards, you want to basically rotate this up so that it sits like that. Afterwards, you want to untap this whole thing, split it off to the side and rotate it forward like so. Get the arms straight here, and then afterwards you can rotate out the hand and rotate it in. Then after that, do the same thing on the other side, rotate it around like so. Afterwards, what you want to do, you want to take the head here and rotate it up, and then you want to take this and rotate it up, and there's actually a tab here that slides into the slot on the back there, like so. After that, you want to basically get these windows a little bit apart from each other so that you can actually get this in between here. So in here there is a peg, as you can see. You want to get it in between the windows, and then afterwards you want to take the back piece here, rotate this forward as well to create that thing that he had in the show. And then after that, here we have good old Horny Master in his robotic mute.